Incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Shows him the stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
Well, we knew this offense came into this one wanting to establish the run on their first.
Oh, the fake. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off.
I love the aggressive nature. They told us coming into this game they were just going to let everything go. And here we are in the first drive of the game. They line up in the punt formation, and they fake it. Not just that, they pick it up, and this drive is staying alive. I love it.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That's the sophomore running back they're taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's French. Could be an alley. Past the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like you mentioned, the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The run inside. It's Payne. Picks up the 1st down. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a man. It's Craig. Finds the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, TCU! Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Thurman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Edwards. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps.
He's going for the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Running inside. It's Payne. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back.
There's some room. He's at the 20. Into the end zone unimpeded. Except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That holding call backs him up 10. It's now 1st and 20. Scanning the field, it's Craig. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He was...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. He's got it.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the draw, it's Payne. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Craig. Under fire. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understanding his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Making side adjustments here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Craig. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding him? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Ship. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Caught near the sticks, it's Thurman. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it. The offense, they'll take over at the 18.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, UNC! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his game.
Another ball is knocked free. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football, they are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field because that could have been disastrous.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. With the catch, it's Thurman. And they're able to get him on the ground. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got a little grass. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, running back gets to give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense in press coverage. And he'll be brought down. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking down the middle. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
He's got it way down the field. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Horned Frogs right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Snap it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Craig. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive. But you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll go right back to the run. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, TCU! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
We love to talk about receivers having a catch radius. When you make catches like that, one-handed, man, oh, man, your quarterback is going to be coming back throwing your way a lot more often.
The give on the counter. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, and especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab and room to run. All the way! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
And listen, if I have a playmaker running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Makes the grab. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. The run inside. It's Payne.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Finds his big tight end. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Craig. Zings it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And the Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Finds his big tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
I know he's got the height and weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Fires to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's shipped. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So 1st down will open up the final period. The corners are walked up tight. The give from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. First down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, UNC!
Man, oh man, what a day his third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And having those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. He'll take the deep shot. Upstairs he's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Looking for a man. It's Craig. Stepping to the right. He's not afraid to go deep. Upstairs to make the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Horned Frogs answer right back. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
On the draw, it's Payne. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. Pass to 50. 30. The 10. Touchdown, TCU. And they've moved
This guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Here comes the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Oh, he's going to remember that one for sure, man. He did a nice job getting outside the pocket, but at that point now, he's got to be on high alert. He knows this defense is going to be coming flying at him. He'll be doing a better job sliding or running out of bounds the next time that happens in this game. I guarantee you that.
Catch in the middle. It's Shep. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Well, after allowing a touchdown on the last drive, this offense has to be able to answer. And getting that third down here on the third play of this drive is a good step toward doing that. Nice job by the QB. Good rhythm. This offense now has got it going. They need to pay this thing off. That was a big one, no question.
Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. There he goes. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Second down, they'll go to the air. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on 3rd down, and they're looking at 4th and plenty of work to do. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab on the right. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Escapes the pressure to his right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
And I don't know what happened at halftime, but man, did this defense play night and day different. They got it together, and really, they gave so much momentum to their offense by continuing to get stops, playing totally different with energy, with passion. Palmer, it's a clinic from first half to second half to what this defense just did.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got some space. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles people trying.
Maybe a crease. He's at the touchdown, Horned Frog. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And the extra point is good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Rushes on him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bulldozes his way through. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up with a turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out.
Well, Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
The old coaching cliche, go where no. A live look at Piscataway, New Jersey in Ncaa Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Restate the state again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Scarlet Knights head coach before the game. Here at home with this conference opponent and heated rival coming in, this is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start, and they have got to prove themselves here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Rebels ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense comes onto the field first today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he
puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Looking downfield, it's Hills. Throws for the tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Ole Miss offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And we take a look at Michael Smith. He's coming off a game in which he grabbed 8 passes and scored twice. They'll run it on the counter. Turning it on. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that up.
Finding some room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the draw. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. To the air, it's Hills. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Scarlet Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Play number 9 on this drive. Big fella moving. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He's in open space downfield. Gives them a little breathing room, picks up 5, and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. Brought down at the 12-yard line. That's a 1st down and maybe the start of a long drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Finding open areas. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They can't corral the pitch, the ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to bring it back. Excellent coverage. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes it past the marker. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Running inside. It's Morris. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
This time on target. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. To the air, it's Hills. Got a man, it's Thomas.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room.
Not all DBs make the play at the end.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off, and down he goes, and we will head to halftime. And the Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be... And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a second and long. Dropping back, it's Hills. Right on target this time. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Just keep slinging it.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the runner.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it. Offense in a bunch formation. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Snagged out of the air. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Hills. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of implications at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs.
He's going to throw deep right side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass, it's Hills. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Scarlet Knights go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hand.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. The